Welcome to Melanin Memo, the channel where we celebrate the achievements of melanated people both past and present across the globe.
Cheikh Anta Diop was born in a small village in Senegal. He entered into a world filled with curiosity and wonder. From an early age, Cheikh displayed a keen interest in history, culture, and the mysteries of the past. His thirst for knowledge was insatiable, and he spent countless hours devouring books and exploring the rich oral traditions of his people. Growing up in a modest family, Cheikh faced numerous challenges, including limited access to education and resources. However, his determination and unwavering belief in the power of education propelled him forward. With the support of his family and community, Cheikh overcame these obstacles and embarked on a journey that would forever change the landscape of African scholarship. As he pursued higher education, Cheikh's passion for anthropology and history deepened. He traveled extensively, immersing himself in the cultures and traditions of various African societies. Through his rigorous research and groundbreaking discoveries, Cheikh challenged Eurocentric narratives and highlighted the immense contributions of African civilizations to world history. In addition to his scholarly pursuits, Cheikh Anta Diop had a playful and mischievous side that often brought laughter and joy to those around him. It is said that he had a knack for practical jokes and loved to engage in spirited debates with his peers, always injecting humor into the discussions. His quick wit and infectious laughter were known to brighten even the most serious of academic gatherings. But Cheikh's journey was not without its share of humorous anecdotes. Legend has it that during one of his research trips, Cheikh found himself in a remote village, surrounded by skeptical locals. Determined to gain their trust, he decided to perform a traditional dance with unmatched enthusiasm and rhythm. The villagers were both perplexed and entertained, and soon they embraced him as one of their own. This humorous incident showcased Cheikh's ability to bridge cultural gaps through humor and genuine connection. Another particularly memorable anecdote involves Cheikh attending a conference on African history. As the keynote speaker, he delivered a powerful and thought-provoking presentation that left the audience captivated. But just as the room was filled with a profound silence, Cheikh cleverly broke the tension with a well-timed joke that had everyone roaring with laughter. He had the remarkable ability to combine his intellectual prowess with a lighthearted approach, making complex subjects accessible and engaging to all. Despite facing criticism and opposition, Cheikh remained steadfast in his mission to reclaim Africa's rightful place in the annals of human history. He authored groundbreaking books, such as The African Origin of Civilization, Myth or Reality, which challenged prevailing notions and provided a compelling argument for Africa's intellectual and cultural contributions. The greatest weapon against ignorance is the power of knowledge, and the greatest companion on the path of knowledge is a joyful heart. Cheikh Anta Diop. Cheikh Anta Diop's achievements were monumental. His research and activism not only reshaped the field of anthropology but also ignited a sense of pride and self-affirmation among Africans worldwide. He became a beacon of hope, inspiring countless scholars and activists to delve into the depths of African history and culture. As Cheikh Anta Diop's influence grew, he became a respected figure not only within academic circles but also among the broader public. His lectures and public appearances drew large crowds eager to hear his wisdom and wit. People were drawn to his magnetic personality and his ability to present complex ideas in a relatable and humorous way. Through his accomplishments, Cheikh Anta Diop demonstrated that education and knowledge could be both enlightening and entertaining. He showed us that the pursuit of wisdom doesn't have to be dull and serious, but rather a joyful and transformative journey. Today, as we reflect on the extraordinary life of Cheikh Anta Diop, we are called to action. Let us follow in his footsteps, exploring the rich tapestry of African civilizations, challenging dominant narratives, and celebrating the diversity and brilliance of African cultures. Whether through academic pursuits, cultural preservation, or community engagement, we can all contribute to a more inclusive and accurate representation of African history. We can also honor Cheikh Anta Diop's legacy by embracing both the intellectual rigor and the joyous spirit he exemplified. Let us cultivate a love for learning, not just for its own sake, but as a means to explore the world with curiosity and enthusiasm. Let us seek knowledge with a lightheartedness that invites laughter and connection, and let us approach our studies and intellectual pursuits with a sense of joy and wonder. In a world that can sometimes feel heavy and overwhelming, we can find solace in the humor and playfulness that Cheikh Anta Diop brought to his work. By infusing our own academic and intellectual pursuits with humor, we can create a more inclusive and engaging environment that inspires others to embark on their own journeys of discovery. So, let us embrace the legacy of Cheikh Anta Diop by celebrating the power of knowledge, laughter, and intellectual curiosity. Let us remember that learning can be a joyful and transformative experience, and let us encourage others to pursue their dreams with a lighthearted spirit. In doing so, we can continue to build upon the legacy of Cheikh Anta Diop and create a world where education, humor, and intellectual pursuits intertwine to uplift and unite us all. We can also honor the legacy of Cheikh Anta Diop by embracing our curiosity, pursuing anthropological studies, and amplifying the voices and stories of the African continent. Together, we can continue his mission of reclaiming Africa's rightful place in the global narrative and fostering a more inclusive and interconnected world.